Coach, what's your first thoughts on the game? Obviously, a tough one to swallow.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give Clemson a lot of credit. They played really well. Obviously, I don't think we did, and I own that. You know, guys weren't ready. We turned the ball over. We weren't good on third down. Didn't tackle well enough. And they played a really good football game. They give Dabo and his staff credit and their players. And we just didn't do the things I thought we would do today.
Is there any extra discouragement given how tough you played in the last couple of years for it to roll out this way today?
Yeah, I mean, you're disappointed for sure. I mean, I thought we were going to play a heck of a game, and we didn't. And like I said, it just didn't go our way. You know, you turned the ball over, it's 14-0, and we had the ball at 50, and we turned it over 2 straight series, and just kind of got away from us. We couldn't get in a rhythm. You know, third down was really hard for us today. Offensively, it's been a strength, and it wasn't today. And for us, you know, rhythm's important on offense, and we didn't have any. Just defensively, we're in a lot of tough positions, field position-wise today.
I know you want to switch Lawrence under duress. What went wrong that you weren't able to hit him as much as possible?
Well, obviously, they protected well, for one. You know, I have to look at some of the protection stuff, but they protected really well. I mean, we didn't win enough one-on-one blocks in pass rush. Their O-line did a better job than we did.
Do you view this game as how far you are from where you want this program to be?
Not necessarily. I mean, I just don't think we played well, you know, and they're really good. When you do those two things, it's not going to be a good day. So it's definitely a disappointment, but I wouldn't say it's a lot of football left, you know. I mean, shoot, there's 6 games left in the regular season here, and anything can happen. We just don't control our own destiny anymore. So they got to go play Boston College in November up there, and we got to hope to get a little bit of luck. So it's a setback for sure, but it doesn't put us back into our cages as a program. I mean, we just got to get back to work and roll our sleeves back up and fix it.
Do you think anything unfolds differently if Kelvin maybe holds on to that ball early?
It's hard to say. I mean, obviously that would have been a good momentum play for us. Those are the kind of plays you got to make, you know. I mean, you can't turn the ball over on the road. You got to make the plays that are there. You know, you can't give up big plays. And we just didn't play well enough to win. They deserve the credit for doing what they did today.
Coach, does that kind of change a little bit your play calling when Ryan had a number of passes that were dropped?
Yeah, it's hard to get in a rhythm. I mean, like I said, it's any offense in the country wants to be in a rhythm, and to do that, you know, you can't have negative plays, and you got to catch the balls that are thrown and hit you in the hands. You know, that wasn't us today.
Are there any positive takeaways that you can pull away from a game like this?
No, not right now. You know, I'm sure there are. You know, I'm sure I'll find them tomorrow, but right now, just disappointed. You know, we got a little banged up out there too, so just got to go make sure our guys are okay and get them back.
You did a pretty good job against the run early on. What did you see from Trevor Lawrence first time seeing him?
He's a really good player. I tell you, he gets the ball out quick. He's accurate. He's got good players around him, which we do. But I thought he has a lot of poise. He's a really good quarterback.
It was one of those games where you guys kind of didn't give yourselves a chance, combined with them being obviously very good. It feel that way again out there too.
Yeah, it's a great football team, and we need to bounce back. We didn't play good enough to win, but props to Clemson. That's a good football team.
How difficult was it? You guys take some shots down the field and, you know, a couple drop balls. Does that kind of change things a little bit?
Yeah, we just never really got into a rhythm. And that hurts because we're a rhythm offense, and we're going to get right. We're going to bounce back, and I'm confident in our guys. And, we're great players, and we got a good offense, and I think this was just a bump in the road.
What do you learn about your team in a game like this where, you know, this is a potential national championship contender, you're undefeated? What do you kind of learn about yourselves as an offense from a game like this?
I think we learned that we need to get better.
Was this, for lack of a better term, a statement game by them that they are still the class of the conference by a good distance? Do you feel that way after a game like this?
Yeah, they're a good football team. We have a lot to work on. We gave them a lot of things. It's a great football team, but we need to get better.
As a leader on your team, what do you say to your guys after this?
It's one game. I think that was the message coming into. It wasn't all or nothing. It's not the end of our season. It's just one football game. We're 5-1. We got half the season left, so it's not the end of the world. It is a bad loss, and we are a better football team than we displayed today. But we got a lot of football ahead of us.
What types of things did they do that didn't allow you guys to get in the rhythm?
They just did a lot. They just did a lot of stuff. A lot of moving around. I think obviously the crowd noise here helps them a lot. We weren't able to communicate effectively at times, and And that's on me and that's on our coaches for just not having a good way to communicate with that. But that is something they do well here, and that's something we needed to be ready for.
This is a game you guys feel like you can move on from fairly easily.
Yes.
How was their press coverage? How did they kind of get you guys out of rhythm with the press?
I mean, they got good players, no doubt about it. But so do we. And I think, like I said, we just never got into a rhythm.
A tricky thing? Is momentum a tricky thing?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, either way, if we have it or not, we still got to find a way to play better.
There were a lot of 50-50 balls tonight that they were knocking away that usually don't get knocked away. Were their defensive backs just that good, or was it a timing thing today?
I think we didn't bring our best game today. I feel like you come into a stadium like this against a team like this, we got to come with all we got. And I don't think we showed up like we usually do.
How surprising is that to you?
I mean, it varies because, we practice hard, we do everything hard. So when it's time to play, we just got to lace them up and go as hard as we can, just like we practice.
How did Clemson's quick start put you guys on the heels?
It was kind of a punch in the mouth. That's what you want to do when you play any team. So, they came out, handled their business, and we came out, we did it.
After the games, each of the last 2 years, it looked like you guys were kind of starting to close the gap on it. How disappointing is it after that to come here and have a loss like this?
Losing period is kind of disappointing. So, this one hurt a little bit because we felt like we were doing everything we needed to do as far as preparing. So, it's going to hurt regardless of whatever type of way we lose.
Considering you're both undefeated, how much did you view this game as a measuring stick for this team?
I don't think we really just view this game as far as how good we are. We kind of just want to win every game. So that's why it hurt us so much, because we felt like we had a special team, and we still do. We got to go back to the lab and get better.
When you look at what's coming up, obviously another game against Syracuse next week on the road, how quickly do you guys have to kind of go back to the game plan and get back on track against them?
As soon as we wake up in the morning, we got to be ready to play Syracuse. So we got to start preparing early, make sure this don't happen again.